Today we're going to be ranking all the gravitational blocks in Minecraft on a tier list. We're not going to include blocks like snow layers that are bedrock exclusive. We're also not going to include things like water or lava because do they look like blocks to you? I didn't think so. Didn't think so. Red sand. This block is almost identical to sand. You can use it to make glass and TNT. It can also make its own variant of sandstone. It can be used to fill in large bodies of water, which is good, but for whatever reason, you can't use it in concrete powder. Like, why can't I use red sand in that? It doesn't make any sense. You're dyeing it. You can re-dye concrete powder. Why can't I just dye my red sandstone? Also, red sandstone is orange. Hello? Am I stupid? Red sandstone is orange. I'm putting it in F tier. The dragon egg is one of the rarest and most iconic blocks in Minecraft. It spawns in after killing the first ender dragon and can be collected by dropping it on a slab or filling in a 32 by 32 area and then mining it. It is also the only gravitational block that emits light. In older versions it was useful, but not so much anymore. It's still a cool block, so I'm going to put it in B tier. Sand. It's a useful block being smelted into glass and crafted into TNT or concrete powder, unlike another color of sand that I know. Due to its plentiful nature, it is one of the best at filling in large bodies of water. B tier. For starters, the anvil can be used to combine, repair, add enchant books, and name items. It can also be used to damage entities that it falls onto, just like the dripstone. Without the anvil, name tags would be useless, enchanted books would be useless, and could put mending on my elytra. Most importantly, that is S tier. Suspicious sand and gravel. They're basically regular sand and gravel, but you can brush them for a variety of items. Most of these items are either useless, cosmetic, or rare. Can get the sniffer egg, but you and me both know nobody's gonna do that. Also, suspicious sand and gravel can't fill in a single block of water. The most useless for filling in large bodies of water. I'm putting it in C tier. Scaffold can be crafted from 6 bamboo and a string and can be built up by right-clicking on the side. Right-clicking on the top will build it out horizontally. After 6 blocks, it will fall. And in my opinion, this ruins the block. I can't use it to bridge over the void because if I bridge 6 blocks out, it just falls. Ruins the block. C tier. We're going to be putting the concrete powders all together because they're like the same block. Let me break it down for you. Concrete powder is a low-cost block, only requiring some sand, gravel, and a dye of your choice. And some of them look nice, even in their powdered form, except for brown. And they can be turned into regular concrete just by adding water, making them one of the most versatile building blocks in all of Minecraft. It also fails at one of the most important things for gravitational blocks, which is, of course, filling in large bodies of water. I would put these higher on the list, but honestly, since they can't fill in large bodies of water, they low-key deserve to be here, so I'm going to put them in B tier. Dripstone. One of the more unique gravitational blocks. In single player, its main use is as an infinite source of lava. You can use it to make water too, but like, there's not a reason. You could though. You can also use it to double the fall damage of entities that fall directly onto it, which is pretty good for compacting farms and things like that. The most popular use for this block is dropping it onto a mob or player, dealing increased damage per block fallen up to 40 damage. Placing dripstone comfortably, A tier. Gravel. Less useful than sand, but still useful. The material in concrete powder and coarse dirt. It can also be turned into flint. And B tier. TNT. A semi-gravitational block that's only gravitational when you light it. You can craft it using sand and gunpowder. You could also use red sand, but that's gross. It's really good for farms, collecting blocks, things like this. S tier. Alright guys, that's my tier list. You can see the rankings here, and let me know what you would have done differently, and also subscribe.
One day you will have to answer for your actions, and God will not be so